Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be around this Taurus new moon energy that we have this week. We're going to pull a couple cards from the Cosmic Oracle deck and then get into the traditional tarot and see what's coming towards you this week. We'll ring the bell and then we'll go ahead and get started. Remember to always take what resonates, leave the rest. And I would appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel. Pull just a couple cards from this oracle. This will tie into the rest of the reading. One more shuffle. One more. Bottom of the deck, we have Let Go, number 19. So this new moon is all about releasing the things that no longer serve you and manifesting your highest timeline. We have Shadow Self. So you might be in a bit of a hermit mode right now, looking at your dark and light energies. You might be in a bit of a dark night of the soul. Just know that within that period, you do have it within you to find that inner light, that inner strength, and gain a higher spiritual awareness and a higher perspective on the situation. And then we have number 21, Mirrored Souls. So this might have something to do about some kind of divine union, relationship, or even just your own divine feminine and masculine energies within you. This could be something that you're going inwards about, maybe even past relationships. It looks like your heart chakra is opening, though, during this process and this time. There just are some things you need to release and let go of. And again, now is the time to manifest that highest timeline, that highest reality for you, and know that you are a magical being and you are the one that can manifest that for yourself. Let's get into the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, see what wants to come forward, and then we'll pull some clarifiers with the Witch's Tarot to get some more details. During this time, if you are in that dark night of the soul period, just know that you are divinely protected and guided, and you do have healing during this time that is coming forth. Just gain that different perspective on the situation and that spiritual awareness. The bottom of the deck, we do have Death, which is that rebirth energy that is all about transforming into a new energy. That is what like that shadow self is going inwards, recognizing the things that have no longer served us within ourselves and with our past, and releasing them and reclaiming your energy for a new cycle. Six of Cups, so this could have something to do with your past relationships, past childhood, past friendships. Just make sure you don't get stuck in the past. It's always okay to visit there. Remember the lessons that you've learned from it, but move on. We have the Page of Swords. So this is some kind of clarity, communication, a new creative idea or inspiration that's coming towards you. Aquarius is major arcana, the Star. This is that healing energy. It's that balance. We got the Four of Pentacles. So this is something about holding on too tightly to something. You can be, again, holding on to your past a little bit too tightly. And that's something you're recognizing during this dark night of the soul and this shadow self period, is that maybe you do hold on to things from your past, which can block you for your new beginnings. And those are the things that you need to let go. Just learn the lessons from those things. Recognize your accomplishments that you have made up until this point and release it. Five of Cups. So this is that sadness, depression, brokenheartedness. And then we got the High Priestess. So you are divinely guided and protected during this time. The High Priestess is all about intuition. It can be a hidden energy, something that's a bit hidden from you. Or this is just telling you to trust your intuition, know that you're divinely guided and protected, and find that balance within those energies and within your past. Let's get some clarifiers here to get some more details. We'll start with this Four of Pentacles. Again, this can be you holding on too tightly to the past, your past relationships and situations. Just remember the accomplishments that you have made up until now. Release those things so that you can have new abundant beginnings. You might be holding on too tightly to, your past shadow selves, your past karma, things like that. Just know we all have that dark energy, but we also all have that light energy, right? So it's just finding that balance. And you can't find the light without the dark. So know that everybody goes through this. You're not alone in that situation. And know that you're divinely protected during this. At the split, you do have the Six of Wands, which is victory. So this is an energy you are transforming to come out of. Got 4 cards on this. The Knight of Wands at the bottom. So all knights are on a mission. This one is coming in with that creativity, with passion, with drive, with adventure. It is a fiery knight. This can be you or the energy you're embodying or somebody that is coming towards you. But again, all knights are on a mission and they do complete those missions. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So this is something that is going to happen rapidly for you. We got the Six of Cups again, which is your past. So this is you holding on too tightly to things of your past, either from childhood or past relationships. Just release those things, learn those lessons, and release it. And then just know that you're not starting over. You're starting over with experiences and lessons that you've learned so that you don't repeat those patterns. We got the Hierophant, which is Taurus's major arcana. We are in Taurus energy right now with this moon. It's all about that higher learning, a higher perspective. It can be traditional energies such as like marriage, but it is all about gaining a different perspective and a higher learning on the situation. Eight of Swords, so you do feel a bit mentally entrapped right now, and you do feel bound and tied by this situation, whatever this was from your past. But just know that you have it within you to manifest your own realities, and you're the only one that keeps you bound and trapped. You have it within you to get yourself out of this situation. Just gain a different, higher learning and a higher perspective on it. And you do have that rebirth energy that's coming with it. Tap into your creativity, your passions, your adventure side, and transmute those energies. And then we got the Three of Pentacles. So this is some kind of collaboration. It can be a collaboration with the divine, a collaboration with someone or community. This could be the collaboration that's coming towards you with this Knight of Wands. Or again, this is just telling you to collaborate with the divine. Know again that you have this High Priestess, that you are divinely protected, and you are being divinely guided and shown things to let them go. Looks like it is some kind of loss, sadness, past depression with possibly a past soulmate that you had. And during these times of this shadow side, the shadow period, this dark night of period, things are being illuminated to you. Again, just learn from those things and move on. Let them go and go to those calmer waters. Find that inner light and that strength. Five of Cups. This is that past sadness, depression, loss, things that have hurt you, pains, things that have hurt your heart in the past. You are coming out of that energy though, because you go from the 5 to the 6. So this is releasing those depression periods. You got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is putting that work in to release those past depressions, pains, and sadness within you. We got the 3 of Wands, which is a divine timing card. It's a waiting card. So this can be something that you're either waiting for, or that, you know, that sideways cards for me just mean that that wheel, everybody has that destiny wheel in their chart, is turning for you. You are alchemizing and transmuting these energies, but it is something that you're waiting on to get out of. We did get the 10 of Swords here, sideways again. So this is a completion of a cycle that you are working through, and it's completing all those swords that have been in your back, all those past heartbreaks, pains, manipulations, betrayals, and it's a completion of that cycle so that you can have a new beginning. And then we did get the Empress in reverse. So the Empress is somebody that embodies that self-love. So in reverse, she's not doing that. So definitely pour into yourself right now. We all embody masculine and feminine energies. Balance out those energies, your masculine and your feminine side. Tune into your feminine side, because you did get the High Priestess. Tune into your intuition, your inner knowing, your inner strength, and embody compassion. Give yourself compassion and patience, and give yourself some self-love right now. It's very important to, during these times, to fill yourself up with things that you love, things that light you up inside, your passions, things like that, in order to fill your cup back up. But you are putting in the work, you know, in order to do so, to gain a different perspective on the situation. It's just going to require some strength and courage to go through this. 6 of Cups. This is something from your past. It's nostalgic. You might be feeling a bit nostalgic right now because things are coming to the forefront while you're in this shadow period. Things from your past are coming out, so that it's giving you the opportunity to transmute and alchemize those energies and heal. In order to heal, you have to feel, and it can be very uncomfortable, but just know that with that feeling of those energies, do have a completion of a cycle again with this energy. We got the Fool at the bottom here, so this is taking that leap of faith, trusting the unknown. We got the Hanged Man sideways, so again, that's that different perspective, a higher perspective, gaining spiritual awareness and knowledge around the situation. 3 of Swords, so this is that heartbreak and betrayal, so there could have been something from your past that did break your heart. And just gain a different perspective on that situation and release it. King of Swords. So the King of Swords is an air energy. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But he's all about speaking his truth. He's all about communication, authenticity. He is very logical. He tends to think more with his mind than his heart. So this can be something of a truth that that needs to be spoken. If it's not with a specific person, you can always speak those truths to the universe. This can be you, the energy that you're embodying right now, or somebody that is going to be coming towards you. But again, he's all about communication and authenticity. So, you know, find the truths of the matter, because he's all about truth. Find the truths of your past heartbreaks and betrayals, and speak them out. Speak your truth on that situation. Because you do have the 10 of Cups. So with the completion of the cycle, with letting things go, and you did get the mirrored souls here. So there is some kind of divine union, which can be what this 10 of Cups is. But the 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It is a happy marriage, happy home, happy life, happy kids. It's things that make you abundantly happy. All your cups are overflowing, and it is some kind of wish fulfillment that you either had in the past that broke your heart, or that you have coming towards you. But it is going to require a leap of faith for a new beginning. It's just going to take time. So we do have that leap of faith here. Page of Pentacles, this is that new beginning. It can be like a message that's coming in towards you. All pages are messengers, and this one's coming with that Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. So this can be, again, like a new job opportunity. It's some kind of message that's going to be coming towards you that is new. So it can be like a pay raise, new income, a new relationship. It is something new that is coming towards you. And then we have the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign. So that is either the energy that this person is embodying, or it is their sign, but that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And she's very charismatic. She's adventurous. She's passionate. She's driven. She's focused, and very creative. And the Seven of Pentacles is something that's going to take time. Either you have put a lot of time and energy and effort into this, in this person, or this is something that is going to take time. And it is going to make you emotionally happy. It is going to fill your cup up. And it's also a passionate new beginning. So it is, you know, you got two aces with this Queen of Wands. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So again, knights are on a mission. This one's on a mission with its cup of love. This can be somebody that's going to be, this Queen of Wands can be offering you this cup of love, or an apology or something of that sort. But it is somebody offering you that ace. This knight is coming with this ace. And then you got the Queen of Cups. So this could be either two people you are dealing with, or this person is embodying multiple energies. We all have all of the energies within us to embody, but the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is a water sign. She embodies that love. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She's very intuitive. A lot of people see her as like a psychic, or, you know, she just embodies that intuition, and she leads with that intuition, and she loves love. And then you have the Emperor, which is Aries major arcana. So this can be you or the energy that you're embodying, or one of these queens. But the Emperor makes major choices. It's confident, it's driven, it's focused, and it makes those major life decisions. So those could be queens that you have dealt with in the past, you know, which is part of that heartbreak and betrayal. Or these are queens that are going to be coming towards you, that have to do with that Ten of Cups. So you can be dealing with multiple people right now, or again, it's just one person embodying multiple energies. Page of Swords, this is that creative, inspirational new idea. Sometimes the Page of Swords can be seen as like a spying card. We'll see what comes out with it, but it is a new beginning. All pages, as well as the knights, come with an ace. This one's coming with that Ace of Swords, which is victory, it's clarity, it's communication. On the bottom of the deck, again, we got that victory card. This is the Chariot. It is Cancer's major arcana. This is somebody that's very focused, driven. They're going forward. They're very balanced. They balance those black and white energies, the dark and light energies. It has strength and courage. We got the Strength card. That's Leo's major arcana. So again, this is an energy that is requiring that strength and courage. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So it is a bit of an imbalanced energy. When it's in reverse, it's not having your balance. So find your balance with the situation. If this is you, it's requiring strength and courage. It's requiring you to stay focused and driven, and balancing out your shadow side with your light side. I would say this is you, because it is all about balancing. You got the Chariot which is victory. So you will have victory in the situation, but it's a balance of that shadow and the light. See how it's got like the dark horse and then the white horse. So it is balancing out of those energies. And then you also got the Moon in reverse, which is Scorpio's major arcana, but this is like a fearful energy. So this is like not trusting your intuition. It's a fearful situation of the unknown. So balance out your chakras, balance out your energies within you. It is going to require strength and courage, but it looks like you will be having some kind of new inspirational idea on how to move forward with this situation. It's just going to require a leap of faith, which is all about the unknown. But you do have peace coming. Okay, let's see what the High Priestess is. Again, this is being divinely protected and guided during this time. It's trusting that intuition and that unknown. Trusting that inner knowing that you have. It can be a bit slow moving right now because you are currently like transmuting different energies. So it's something. So trusting the unknown can be quite scary. Tend to be fearful of things that we don't know. Okay, so again, we got that Chariot, which is victory on the bottom of the deck. This is, again, Cancer's major arcana, but it is a victory and triumph card. We got the Queen of Cups upright. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This can be you or somebody you are embodying, or somebody you're dealing with. If this is not you, this is definitely somebody that you're dealing with. She is very highly intuitive. Like I said, probably a psychic, especially since it came out with the High Priestess. Somebody that trusts her intuition and is driven and focused because of it and is very balanced with her emotions. The Eight of Wands sideways. So again, those sideways energy is just your karmic wheel, that wheel of fortune, that destiny wheel is moving. So this is something that can be coming towards you fastly. It hasn't happened yet because it is a sideways energy, but it is something that's going to be coming towards you. So again, just embody that heart source, balance out your heart chakra, listen to some 528 hertz frequencies, pour into yourself, give yourself that self-love. And then we have Three of Cups in reverse. So Three of Cups in reverse is, this can be, Three of Cups typically is like a reconciliation, celebration, friendships, community. So this is like a lack of those things, right? So right now you might be feeling like you have nobody, again, like you're isolated because you are in that shadow period. You might be feeling isolated from community or friends. You might be, this might be a wish fulfillment that you have, because the Eight of Wands can sometimes mean manifestation. So you might be manifesting some kind of reconciliation with a Queen of Cups, if this isn't this person's energy, but this is like the lack of that. So sometimes the Three of Cups can also be seen as like third parties or overindulging. So just at this time, make sure you're pouring into yourself, that you stay focused and driven, trust your intuition, open up your heart source, and know that you have it within you to alchemize and transmute these energies, because you do have victory here. So you do have victory with this situation. It is just going to, again, require that leap of faith, trusting the unknown, and it's going to require you to take those first steps. And it looks like it is first steps towards some kind of peace, union, and celebration, because we have that Chariot, which is Cancer's major arcana. The Queen of Cups is water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's definitely a lot of water energy around this. And then you have the Three of Cups. So there's definitely a lot of emotions involved with this. So balance out those emotional chakras. That's that leap of faith, trusting the unknown, taking the first steps. You have the Sun, which is a masculine energy. It's a yes card. It's a positive card. And it's also movement. So it's an action card. It's taking action. So you're going to have to take action on this situation. You're going to have to, you're going to have to put in that effort, that time, that energy, in order to take that leap of faith. You have the Ace of Swords, which again, you had the Page of Swords, and you had the, didn't you have a Knight of Swords? Oh yeah, the King of Swords. So this is all about like communication. This is all about clarity, but the Ace of Swords is also a victory card. So you have double victory with this, and see how you got that eagle. So it's just gaining a higher perspective on the situation. You can be getting divine clarity right now. The divine is sending you signs and synchronicities. An eagle or a hawk might be something that you're seeing right now. Look those things up when you question them. Like if you feel like it's a sign, look it up, see what it says. And if it resonates, that's that sign for you. You are receiving divine signs and synchronicities right now. You just need to be open to receive those. And then you got that Page of Swords. So that Page of Swords is coming with this Ace of Swords. And this is some type of, you know, communication or clarity. And look, he also has an eagle necklace here. So there is something to do with birds here, getting a higher perspective on the situation. And that you will be getting a new inspirational idea from like signs and synchronicities and the divine that is coming towards you. And then you have the finish it off with the Four of Wands, which is union, it's celebration, it's friendship, it's happy times, and it's a peaceful energy. So you do have peace coming in. You will be victorious with this. You did get the 2 victory cards with it. So it is something you can embody and manifest for yourself. See what the star is. That is Aquarius's major arcana. It is a healing energy. It can also be like a wish fulfillment card. At the split, we got the 2 of Cups, so that is like some type of soulmate or union, divine union. And it can be something that you are manifesting. There's that victory again. We got the King of Wands to finish this out. This can be you or the energy you are dealing with. King of Wands is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But again, he is passionate, he's creative, he's driven, he's focused, he's adventurous, and he's very charismatic. You got that Cancer major arcana again. I'm not surprised it came out. It kept showing itself. So you do have victory with all of this. You going inwards, tuning into that shadow side, balancing your light and your dark energies, letting go of things that no longer serve you. You will have victory, and you have healing coming. We also got the Queen of Wands. So it's a divine pair. She is in reverse. So this is either the healing energy that you're dealing with. This is either you or the energy that you're embodying or somebody that you are dealing with. But the Queen of Wands in reverse, it is like lack of that passion and that drive. And sometimes it can be seen as like a seduction and a very sexual energy where she leads more with her sexual side than her intellect and her heart. So just be cautious of this if it is somebody you are dealing with. Because again, it is somebody that is dealing more with their seductive side as opposed to any other side that they have to offer. You have justice. So you do have justice in this situation. Again, you had that victory. Justice is all about balancing. It's got the sword and the scales. So this is the sword of your mind and the scales of your heart. So balance out your chakras. It will help gain that clarity around the situation that you need. You did get the King of Cups sideways here. So we have another divine pair. So this is definitely some kind of mirrored souls or divine union that you have here. But the King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He embodies emotional love. He wears his heart on the with his emotions. He's used to like turbulent situations and he remains balanced within those situations. And he's also, he thinks more, his heart chakra is wide open. So definitely listen to some 528 hertz frequencies if this is you. And then we got the Fool in reverse. So this is somebody that, the Fool is just not taking that leap of faith. It's not trusting in the unknown and trusting within yourself and not taking a leap of faith. So let's see what's under this King of Wands. Yeah. So you do have, under the King of Wands, you got the Knight of Swords, which again, that knight, all knights are on a mission. This one's coming in with that clarity, the communication. It can be divine communication. It is a faster moving knight. So you do have some kind of clarity that's coming towards you. And then it's all about your wish fulfillment, your 9 of Cups. So this is something that is all about wish fulfillment for you. It is some kind of clarity or communication that's going to be coming towards you about a wish fulfillment. And then you have Temperance, which is Sagittarius's major arcana. It is a divine angel. So you are divinely protected and guided. And he brings in patience, balance, and love in the situation. So, and healing. Majorly, first and foremost, he brings in healing. So, you have to trust in yourself, trust in what you have within you, balance out those dark and light sides within you. learn from those dark sides and move on. Let go of them, release what no longer serves you, because you do have a divine union here, divine pair. It's just a matter of taking certain leaps of faith, trusting your intuition, trusting your inner knowing, and letting go of those things that no longer serve you. We're going to pull a couple cards from the Isis Oracle, see what she has to say here. We'll get 1 or 2 cards. Oh, you got 2. This is the first card. And this says, Talisman of Potency. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter. That's that balance. Bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You are encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as part of your spiritual practice. So this is saying to you that it is encouraging you to embody those manifestations, work with different things that are in the physical world to manifest, bring them into your spiritual world, and know that you have it within you to heal, transmute, and alchemize these energies. This was the other one. And this one says, Soul Retrieval. Isis, healing goddess, now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces you have lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. So there is a lot of healing that is required right now. There are different things. So maybe you want to look towards like a spiritual teacher or spiritual guide. There are people that can do soul retrievals that do help with a healing process of your past traumas. Also traumas that we've faced in other lifetimes that we aren't even aware of. If not, just know that you have it within you. Call upon your guides, call upon the divine, things that we all have ancestors, right? Call upon them to help with the healing process. There is healing that is needed here, but you have it within you to bring forth that energy and that power and that wellness so that you can heal and transmute these energies so that ultimately you can have your wish fulfillment. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it, and I really hope this has helped.